Here's something that I would like to really point out to those here in the desert who are wanting to begin bird watching. There are many places you can buy these bird blocks at. They weigh about 20 pounds and usually last at least a week or two, depending upon how many birds you have. However, the birds take a little while to get used to them, so as you can see, I have put some seed on top of the block as well as surrounding it. However, the main key is that the blocks start out extremely hard. The seed is very compact, and what you need to do is take some water, not too much, but just some water, and make sure that you cover the block just to loosen it up enough so the birds are able to actually begin digging their beaks into it. Otherwise, it is a little bit too tough for them unless they are one of the I want to call woodpecker type, or have a very strong beak, such as the white-tailed pigeon up here, or not pigeon, excuse me, mourning dove. They've got a pretty strong beak on them, so they're able to dig into the actual block without watering it down. But the little birds and the actual mourning doves, and even the quail really have a hard time. So just make sure you water it down. And there are lots of different types of these blocks on sale. And I have found this one here to be the best one. And it is I forgot what the brand is, but it is dark in color. And again, weighs about 20 pounds. I got this one here at Walmart, but they don't always carry it. Sometimes they carry another block, which is called just a quail block. And the birds do not like that. I have experimented with it, and they just don't seem to care for it at all. However, this block, the seed on it, they must really like it, because it seems to me as though it is the same seed that, say, I put on the ground here. It's just it's darker in color. So that's probably why they prefer it. So if you are out shopping for these blocks, which are nice if you're going to not be able to put out any seed for some time, especially if it's very hot, these blocks work very nicely. And they also, the main thing is that the birds like to hang around a lot more when there is something there for them to actually eat. So instead of saying you put out the regular seed for them at a particular time, well, they then consider it basically feeding time, and they will not hang around until it is quote-unquote feeding time. If you have a block like this, then the birds seem to hang around for the entirety of the day, so you get to see more of them. So that is why I like using these blocks, at least as a supplement to putting out some seed, and also allows you to put out less. So they cost about the same as I'd say a 20-pound bag of bird seed, which matches up to how much this block weighs. So anyways, I would recommend at least putting out one of these. If you have a lot of birds, or birds which, say the quail, they're pretty territorial, you may want to put out 2 of them, but I've tried that before, and really, if the block is out there for more than 2 weeks or so, it starts to really attract ants, and the birds seem to no longer care for it anymore. So anyways, I just wanted to point that out, and I hope it helps out people here in the desert, and maybe this is even around, they have these in other parts of the country as well, so it could apply there as well. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. See you later.